Ryan Garcia is a very seedy character, and Oscar Dela is a more seedy character. Are feuding in the public over bullshit. Oscar want more coke money and more money to buy women garments, undergarments. And Ryan Garcia, I don't know what the fuck he want. More fancy cars to ride around his neighborhood, to jump out and take photo ops and buy potato chips and sodas and flash for the little girls. Take photo ops with the little kids, little girls around the neighborhood. This is a strange relationship, to say the least. These two is a match made in hell, and may the best weirdo win. But Oscar De La Hoya going to win because one thing about Oscar, he's a rich drug addict, rich alcoholic, rich cross-dressing ex-former boxer. And Ryan Garcia, he think he made it. He's big in his head. He's the nigga at the nightclub, 45 years old, with the tight leather pants, the shirt, the silk shirt, halfway buttoned down with the gray hairs on his chest, receding hairline, gray mustache, talking shit to the little young girls with coke stains in his nose and alcohol on his breath. I mean, he's big in his head. Think he's still at the clubs. Think he still got it. Think all the women see his bulge. They want him. They see his nice car outside. They want him. That's going to be Ryan Garcia, man. Internet sensation. Gone bad. Shut up and fight, man. Oscar wanted to give you $200,000. You signed with this bum. Everybody, you got all the signs that he's not a good promoter. Thousands of boxers already left him in the past. Nobody wants to be with him. But he got a star that he's living off of. He have you. He have Canelo. And I think he got Ortiz. So he don't have to work for his money. He got y'all to pimp out. But Ryan Garcia, you gotta realize this is the signs of the time. I gotta side with De La Homo on this one. De La Homo understand. He's paying you $200,000. That's below your. That's probably in the middle. You probably should be getting 500, but you gonna get 400, but 200. I don't know if you gonna get a back end or not. With dealing with a guy like Oscar. That's probably the front end and all you get. But a time like this, I think you should take it. There's people out there making way less than that. And if you fight 3 times a year and things change in the arenas and build your stardom, you should be trying to build your stardom inside the ring instead of outside the ring, unless you want to become an actor or something like that, or a male model. If you're a boxer and you sign a contract with him, shut up and fight. The other guy, the guy Ortiz, I think he's going to take the fight. $200,000. I don't know if he's going to get that, but he's going to take the fight because he's focused on boxing. Ryan Garcia is focused. There's no way to get out this contract. You just signed a new deal with this motherfucker. I understand how these guys just signed a new deal, like with the UFC. John Bones Jones and Jorge Masvidal and all these other motherfuckers signed new deals, but then they want to talk about they underpaid. You just now signed the fucking contract. That's just like me signing to go to work for $44 an hour, and then look at my check for $4,000, $3,000 and say I'm underpaid. Goddamn, it's people there getting paid $800 every 2 weeks. I understand it. It's people here that's getting $700 every 2 weeks, or $700 and $800 a week. Why is you crying about getting paid $700,000 a year or more than that and selling merchandise? Ryan Garcia will make $1 million a year if he shut up and fight and build his popularity and buy himself out of his contract if he don't like it. Floyd Mayweather paid Bob Arum $750,000 to get out his contract. He bet on himself and got out of it. If you don't like the contract, you don't like your promoter, you handle this shit like a businessman behind the scenes. Oscar De La Hoya is the promoter. He should be promoting you. You fight, you save your money like regular businessman. You got to look at yourself as a businessman, not an internet personality. You buy yourself out your contract and you move on with your career. You get with Al Heyman or somebody like that and you start making the big bucks. But until then, you shut up and fight. Trying to burst your promoter and trying to sit it out is not going to work like you did last time. You just signed. Oscar's not going to give you a big upfront bonus and then let you out the contract. He's never going to let you out the contract. You're going to sit and waste your prime years on YouTube and Instagram. It's a waste of fucking time, and it's a waste of breath. Hit the thumbs up, support the channel. Ryan Garcia, I don't like the move you making. Call Oscar De La Hoya. Fight for $200,000. You take that $200,000, you pay your trainers, and you fight again as soon as possible. You take that $300,000, you save all that money and give it to Oscar De La Hoya and get out your contract. You fight all this year, then get out your contract next year. You build your popularity, you build your skills, and you'll win in the long run. Your youth will outlast Oscars if you be smart. You fight 2 years, save your money, get out your contract, and you'll have more fights, more experience, more popularity. Then you'll be ready to move on to PBC or move on to the Zone. I don't think you want to go to the Zone or whatever you want to do with your life. But feuding with your promoter online makes you look just as bad as him. Do like the Bombers. When they go high, when they go low, you go high, or whatever the fuck. Support the channel.